Camera lights action.
Camera lights action, exactly in that order. Welcome back to Fowler Park. We are here for 0 Dark 30 Part 2.
Clap.
I am not yet screen recording, so that's why I did not clap. I was going to make that all part of the intro, so you guys get a little behind the scenes of what goes on before we typically start recording. I got the clap for you now, Brian. All right, we are in Mission Planner. Do I need to set an EKF home point, or did we?
Just for safety.
Safety, yeah, that's what we care so much. I mean, some people do more than others here. Set home here, set EKF origin.
Okay, and
I might have misclicked, so I'm going to just double check, and I think I might have misclicked again. All right, let's see if I can use the trackpad with more success. Set EKF origin here. All right, well, I definitely pressed the button.
That's fine.
Whether or not it actually did.
Okay, it's probably just because it's still looking at the...
You're gonna...
Yeah. So I'll prop this up. First things first, just take it off like normal.
In loiter flight mode,
loiter flight mode, nothing should be on.
This Developer Mini was completely set up as if it were new, so let's hope it was done properly. Oh my goodness, look at that. We can build drones, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Just fly it around, make sure that roll, pitch, all that stuff looks good.
Yeah.
And that battery, we don't have much on it.
So this is actually running an old version of the battery status light code, so those lights aren't actually reflective of the true battery level.
Okay. Take it up a little higher, and let's just get to the calibration. We got
and higher off the ground.
Any amount of sunlight here. All right, so you know the deal. Flip the switch, and then dance it around.
Oh, have Developer Mini dance around, not me.
No, not like that. Not like that. Well, smooth motion.
Battery level 1 alert.
Try and get it like horizontal, vertical, and vertical, as best as you can. We don't want to go diagonal.
Okay. Do you want me to reset it then?
Yep. Go ahead.
Right.
Turn it off.
Turn it off and going again?
Yeah.
Forward, backwards, left, right. Forward, backwards, left, right, right, left, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, forwards, backwards, left, right, right, left.
We're not getting anything. It's still zeros across the board again.
Really?
Yep. Something's going on.
So maybe
the heat flow sensor either just decided to quit,
or suffered
some sort of
fatal fate.
It's possible. It's very possible.
If it's popsicle, that's possible.
And the compass, as you're aware, is working fine.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We got 4 on that.
You got 4 what?
Maybe we were a little too high.
Motors disarmed.
So you got it started to go up a little bit there.
Really?
Yep. So let's try and take off. Maybe go a little lower of an altitude.
All right. Yeah, so maybe nighttime is not as good as we thought it might be.
Probably. Could be a nighttime thing.
Oh, we're below the minimum arming voltage.
Motors armed.
Oh, there we go. So again, that's voltage sag. So
bring it. Now try it. About this height. That head height.
Battery level 1 alert.
Oh.
What you worried about there, Gerardo? Got an expert behind the sticks here. You know how much I love that term.
No, she's still giving zeros. I think it has to do with the light.
All right, let's see if, and I'm gonna, sorry, Brian, I know you asked me not to fly over there, not to operate over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's going better now. But
is it?
Yeah, I think it's just because it's dark. And I think you're actually getting reflection off the light.
Yeah.
Off the ground.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's working.
Is it?
Yeah, well, I mean, not what we want value-wise. But you are getting something now. I mean, we're getting 44 and 22%. So, funny enough, I think the slight light that you're getting.
Who would have thought that vision-based sensors don't work well at night?
Well, your X is done. You want to get more samples for your Y?
Yeah.
Keep going on the Y. X is at 100. You're 30% on the Y. 34% on the Y. 44% on the Y.
Let's see if developer Mini and I we can sync our thrusts.
You're 50% on the Y. Maybe focus on flying it. I also don't like how low battery you are right now.
No, we got plenty of battery, dude.
You're 65% there.
I'm moving it away from you a little bit so I don't take off the back of your head.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It timed out.
Did it?
Yep.
All right.
It's too
So
bad.
I guess we'll have to revisit Developer Mini when we can see the light, or it can see the light. Well, we have another special surprise for you.
Motors
So let's get this Developer Mini out of the way.
Flip
and-
the switch to stop the calibration.
Oh, yep. Gerardo, what's in the box? Do you even know that movie reference?
Yeah, that's an old one.
Okay. Name that movie, can you?
No, but I remember the premise of the movie.
Do you remember
It
any
was
of
like
the
a
actors?
hostage situation.
Yeah.
Involved the boss, right?
So it was Brad Pitt was the junior detective alongside Morgan Freeman,
Morgan Freeman, yeah.
and Kevin Spacey was the serial killer, and he had Brad Pitt's wife's head in the box. Spoiler alert.
I think that movie's old enough where,
I think that movie is literally as old as I am. It's 97, so.
yeah. If you were planning to watch that, that's unfortunate.
All right. I did not see, or did I not grab the other bigger controller? Or?
Yeah, it's down there.
Wow, what's that underneath this Developer HP? I'm glad you asked. It's a thermal camera. So we are now in the heat of the moment. Or we're going to be. Although I shouldn't have connected it until we had the controller up and running, so. Order of operations, right? Learn that in math. Who wants to do that?
Well, I guess we get to see how the performance of thermal in nighttime.
All right, I don't think we need this screen recording anymore. Although we could hook up a USB radio to this, we're just going to be operating for the purposes of this maiden flight for this 3rd times the charm Developer HP build. We originally built it out with 4 discrete ESCs, delivered it to our customer, wanted to take it back with us because with 4 discrete ESCs plus all the wiring for the thermal camera, it's already kind of a tight fit underneath the hood, the top cover, so to speak. So we upgraded it with a 4-in-1 ESC, had an issue with the soldering of the 4-in-1 ESC. This is actually version 2 of the thermal camera because the other one suffered a fate falling out of the sky 80 feet up in the air. And so we are now back with another 4-in-1 ESC build of this Developer HP with this beautiful SIYI ZT6, definitely not selling out to the Chinese because there's literally no American company that makes anything comparable. All right, but we have the remote operational. Again, we're using the SIYI MK32 remote controller. Going to move all this out of the way. Wow, look at that. It's like a UFO. All right, going to get all this out of the way. Do you want to open up the QGroundControl app?
Yeah. Just gotta wait till it links up. Still looking for it.
Might need to look into seeing if there's a screen recording app I can download on the controller. I think there is. I think I did download one previously.
Oh, the camera
so that
looks
might have been on a here link.
Pretty good.
Do we even have an SD card in this? I don't.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we might not be able to share any photos or videos from it tonight, but let's
Wow.
see if we can show this off to the camera. Am I too close or?
Well, it looks pretty good. I've never seen it at kind of dusk. I mean, I'm surprised even with a non-thermal camera.
Yeah, they market it as a night vision sort of camera. So, yeah, as you can see, or hopefully be able to see, you can swap between the thermal or the standard view, and then you could also do side by side as well. So this is actually just in the SIYI FPV app, and yeah, it looks like we don't actually even have a micro SD card, so you won't be seeing any photos or videos from the operation, but you can see it's actually touchscreen operated as well, so you can pan up and down, left and right, or pan up and left and right, tilt up and down. I know my camera movements. And then here we're going to close out the SIYI FPV app, and we're going to open up our Nemesis in ground control software. Not really, but
there's like a little X on that. Oh, that's why I don't. Does that little window?
There we go.
Sometimes it's hard to get rid of.
Yeah. All right.
Even though you close the app, yeah.
There we go. I can do it.
Hit OK.
Thanks, Ma.
If you hit cancel, you'd have to reopen it, do the whole thing.
And so we can hide the line going all the way across the top for the line smaller going along the bottom of the top banner.
Loiter flight mode.
We're in loiter flight mode. Now, do we want to take off from the case, or I say, yeah, let's do it, right?
Okay. Let me back up so my shins don't get chopped up.
Here goes nothing. So if you've watched any of our recent flight test videos with a developer HP, it was likely this developer HP. I think most recently it had a cargo box mounted underneath. So the cargo box has been swapped out for a thermal camera. It looks like we are ready to fly, but I do want to go ahead and just wait for the connection to fully establish.
Make sure you recalibrate the gyros, since the compass was upside down when I was setting up the parameters, and I got a gyro error. So
Okay.
The gyro is inconsistent, just as
May as well, yeah.
Yep.
Now, it's not exactly flat and level, but
yeah, that's true. Are you getting any sort of warning like that right
no,
now?
I say we'll send it.
Oh, okay.
What could go wrong if the gyros are indeed inconsistent without the warning? So I believe I should be able to, like the Radio Master Boxer controllers, arm it by holding down the joystick here. That may not be the case. We may need to set that up. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I think it might be different. You
So,
can try it.
I did just try it. So we're gonna actually have to use the takeoff button built into QGroundControl. We're going to set the altitude to roughly 10 feet, and then we should be able to take control. And let me just verify that.
How will you disarm it if you can't?
Okay, yeah, our radio's inputs are being
Are they
detected.
all backward?
Oh, look at that. So yeah, pitch. Yeah. All right.
I can quickly change that.
So hold on. Let's see if I could just do mode 1. Is that throttle? No, that's still pitch. Okay.
I can quickly change it if you want.
Yep.
So channels. So I believe this one is supposed to be 1, right?
Yeah, that I think so. We might have to do a little trial and error.
Okay. What is this right now? Let's take a look. So if you could tell me, let's take a look and see which ones need to be swapped.
So 2 needs to be set to, hold on. 2 and 3 need to be swapped. Let's start there. So J3 becomes J2, and then J2 becomes J3. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. All right.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't arm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, or hoping. All right.
So that's throttle. Now yaw is correct.
That is correct.
Uh-huh.
All right, pitch forward, pitch backwards. That may be inverse, but that's something I could easily deal with.
Yeah.
Yep, and roll.
So you might be good. Then, right.
Yeah.
Let's check your warnings.
GCS failsafe on. I think we're fine now, just because we closed out of that.
Okay.
I know you knew, but you know our viewers, right? All right. Here goes nothing. Actually, we'll try to take off with the throttle stick. Armed. Beautiful.
Ground mag anomaly. You're realigned.
Okay, I don't like that.
No, that's par for the course.
What?
The EKF anomaly that it realigns
Oh, okay.
in flight. All right. Now in QGroundControl, how do we swap the video feed? Is that something that we have set up currently?
No, we'd have to set up a different RSVP.
And to do the side-by-side? I think that's what we're going to want to do, but here you might be able to see a nice view of the park from the perspective of developer HP's visual spectrum part of the thermal camera. Well, I guess IR is still part of the visual spectrum, but electro optical part of the thermal camera.
You could also use the little square view that you get from the FPV camera if you want to drag that over.
Pitch is indeed reversed, FYI.
Okay.
And what were you saying as I was trying to focus on
remember how we opened the FPV app and it brings on over that camera view?
Yeah, the picture-in-picture view.
Yeah, so you can use that if you want to see the thermal as you're flying.
Now I'm gonna just bring it back a little bit closer to us, about right there, and just bring it down as it's flying nice and stably. Let's get an SD card in this ahead of the next flight.
Disarmed.
Beautiful. And you too can have a developer HP, well, I would say like this, but with a little bit more setup, a little bit more TLC for roughly about $11,000 in this configuration. So I guess that's all we have to show off now. Thanks for watching. Peace.